to FPL Focus. It is a game week 4 review video. Team selection time. The game week deadline is fast approaching. Find out who I'll be bringing into my team. And don't forget, do smash that subscribe button, hit the like button. Let's see if we can get 10 likes on the video. Right, let's get into it. So this game week I have one free transfer to use going into game week 4. Last game week I only scored 45 points. It just wasn't meant to be for me. Ranked around 2 million now, so I really need to do something. And please bear in mind, people, we do have an international break coming up. So plan your transfers wisely. Maybe even roll them if you possibly can. Right, let's get into that team selection then. So first up, we begin with the defence. Now, Chelsea are playing Nottingham Forest at home. Matty Cash in there against a tough Liverpool away fixture. Last game week, I benched him and he scored them 2 goals. I'm not expecting him to go and do that again by any means, but I'm sure he will still cause that Liverpool defence some issues getting forward and crossing that ball in. But there is another reason why Matty Cash is starting in my team. You'll see that later on in the video. So, next up, a Stupinan in that defence. Newcastle at home for Brighton, but I still want to keep hold of a Stupinan. I think he does attack well, and there's a chance he could get a return. Ruben Diaz in there. At home to Fulham, should be a win for Man City, and obviously Ruben Diaz is a mainstay. After having all those sort of defensive nightmares with Gabriel, etc., then it's nice to have someone that you think is nailed. Obviously Jordan Pickford in there. Everton's starting to look a little bit better, not so bad in the cup. And last game week, they came very close to that clean sheet. So it could just be a matter of time. So that is the goalkeeper and the defence. Let's go on to the midfield next. And so here we go, onto the midfield. Bukayo Saka in there, playing against Man United. I've kept Martinelli. Now, I know a lot of people are thinking about doing like Martinelli to Foden or Martinelli to Sterling. And speaking of Sterling, you can see he is my new addition in this team. And he gets the vice-captaincy armband. And he is also on a good fixture run coming up. So Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth, teams like that, really looking good for Chelsea at the moment. Chilwell in there looking good for that run. A lot of people might also be looking at the likes of Jackson up front as well. That would not be a bad transfer at all this game week. But with Nottingham Forest, hopefully Sterling does start. There was silly rumours going around that he possibly won't start, but I think he was just rested by Pochettino. So I took Rashford out, 9 million. He's expected to fall in price, so I've just made that move before he does do that. And Sterling is in. Let's hope Sterling can get some decent points on this good fixture run. Then I've got Diogo Jota in there. Aston Villa at home next for Liverpool. He'll be going against Matty Cash in my defence. Hopefully he gets a start. I know Darwin Núñez scored 2 great goals for Liverpool coming on late against Newcastle. But I'd expect him to be that impact sub still. Only hoping he is anyway. Jota hopefully does start and actually get something this game week. Phil Foden looking lively, same as Ruben. Fulham at home, hopefully he can do the job. So that is the midfielders. And finally, on to the strikers, or should I say striker. It's just Erling Haaland up there. Fulham at home, captain armband, very easy. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm going with the crowd, the effective ownership. Fulham's a good fixture. I don't see why he can't bag, especially if Foden starts and gets that link up with him. Now, you can see why, because I've benched João Pedro. That is why Matty Cash is starting this game week. João Pedro, headache I don't need. Newcastle, I don't think he's going to start. It's a tough fixture as well. It's going to be tough for a Stupinan. But that is my thinking. So Pedro is benched. Matty Cash ahead of him. So that is my Game Week 4 team, people. Let me know, what is your team going to be this game week in the comments section below. Please do subscribe, hit that like button, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.